And we're back.
Another one.
Oh, we need to remove that. All right. I tell you what, they said it would never happen. And with a simple banner on their website, Phish did it anyway. We did another microdose really earlier today, like a half hour ago, but we finally got the rumors confirmed from our earlier videos about what was going on with Phish and what we were calling fall tour, but they're putting a summer tour, because when you go to the website, which we're going to pull up in a second, but we got it backwards with Georgia and Alabama is the only thing. But let's take a look at it, T.
It is interesting that they're calling it like extended summer tour or whatever, or adding it onto the end of the summer tour, because it's
the graphics, the summer tour graphics,
right? It's a summer tour, and it still says summer tour 2025. It doesn't have anything to do with fall in any of the labeling it or calling it.
Technically, it isn't fall. They're going the non-goose route with this and not calling spring tour summer tour.
Well, I think it's weird though. I mean, it's September and it's post Labor Day, and obviously not doing Dick's Labor Day is one thing.
Yeah, but the 22nd is the solstice, so it's going to be right over it. Actually,
I guess it's too early to technically call it a fall tour, but I really feel like it's
the end of summer.
Extended summer tour, I guess. But here, we'll bring up the let me bring up the dates and everything, and we can check it out. Here we go.
There we go. And everybody, why don't you comment if you're watching live, because we got the cool little comment thing automatically coming up on the screen there. This is a new feature.
A new thing we're trying out here. So 2-day ticket request period for Alabama, or you can get individuals for 2 nights.
That's weird. That Alabama being first is weird to me, because it's a smaller venue than the Georgia venue by number of people, like 9,000 compared to 11 or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think flipping them. I mean, I'm sure it's like reasons date wise with things or whatever, scheduling things,
logistics,
but,
right?
Yeah, exactly. So either way, but it's cool. I mean, nice little southern run here, right? You got Alabama, you got Georgia. So then they go from Alabama to a 2-night run in Georgia again
on a Tuesday and Wednesday. I don't think they've ever played Georgia since they've been big, since let's say 96, 97 on like that. On a Tuesday, Wednesday. It's always been a weekend show. I mean, some of the most iconic Phish performances are obviously from places in Georgia.
I mean, a Tuesday, Wednesday, those are going to be fun. Middle of the week shows.
Right. Now, the place in Georgia used to be called the Verizon Wireless Amphitheater at Encore Park. Now it has some other bogus ass name, but they played there 17 times before. It's called the Ameris Bank Amphitheater. There's your bogus name for the
There you go. That's the name of it. I mean, same venue. It's crazy it's been that long. That they haven't been there in forever. I love those kind of shows though. It was like, and it's a 2-nighter, so it's not like when they played Phoenix in 21 for the first time in forever, and it was just for like one night in and out. There's a 2-night run, so you're gonna get some great stuff, and it's the middle of the week, which we always know how the middle of the week goes, and it's like school's back in already. So like I said, it's like fall, so you're not in summer, so it's like in the middle of a week, legitimate weekday shows. So,
and Alabama, I believe, is a new venue, so they will not be ready. If you're going to shows, go to Alabama, because the staff will not know what happened.
And then the big thing on this, like that we had known about that was coming, is the 3-day run in Hampton at to finish it out, which is
shows 22, 23, and 24 at the iconic venue. I saw all the 1.0 shows there. I have not been back since. Have you ever been to Hampton? Have you ever made the trip?
No.
I know you're out west.
No, never been to Hampton. It's a little too far east.
Maybe that's a Wook Plus thing.
Maybe. I mean, it would be. It's
going to be fantastic. I mean,
it's going to be a great run. This is such a fun. This is great. This is like the spring tour again, like with these 2, 3 2s or 2, 2 and 3s or what. I love it. I love these.
And we're leaving off the Bourbon and Beyond, which is the festival they're playing on the Friday night, which is making this all possible. It's crazy that they're calling it late summer, though. That's really like, I like it, though. Good for them for sticking to the calendar there.
It's almost like summer tour part tour, right? Like the extended, like, okay, here's, because we all kind of knew what was coming and what was doing. It was just sort of one of those, are they going to tack it on to summer, or will it be fall with more to come, like on the back end of this or something? But it looks like this might be it until New Year's probably. So
yeah, definitely. That's going to put them at 48 shows for the year if they add 4 on for New Year's.
Yep. Which is about right.
So
and I love perfect.
Like that's in the 50. That's in their 50 little circle.
And there. Other than, I mean, this is an interesting year all around too, you know, like skipping the Dicks and doing the spring run West Coast again, and then skipping Dicks and doing Boulder in the summer instead for the 4th will be a unique experience. Right. But this year of touring, other than the shakeup with Dicks, is really cool. I love all these shows. Right. I love how this all breaks down.
Let me just say that I'm not calling your hometown shed bogus. I am calling the name of it because I am not a fan of the corporate sponsors. And that's where we're going with that. I love your hometown venue. I want to see them tear that place down. Yeah. I did not mean to click on that, but thank you. Scraggy. Is that how we say that? What do you guys think about the little thing running there? 2-nighter for a decided buy.
There's always that chance for the benefit show at some point too. Cole, definitely.
That's an interesting thought. Fall, skin bomb.
Fall,
exactly.
Skin bomb. Fall, exactly. End of summer. And then past end of summer, I'm sorry, Labor Day's the end of summer, right? To me, like that, and that was what was always so great about Dick's, was it ended summer for you. So like this year we're pushing summer a little further back, a couple weeks to the end of September, it looks like, which is fine, I suppose. But right. I love that we're gonna have after shows, more after shows to do for everybody. Yeah. I love more Phish is always good.
Do you like the banner instead of a blog post like they normally do, laying things out? They just put a little banner at the top, request tickets now, like they're almost trying to be a little under the radar with the whole thing. I bet that's going to smoke. I know everybody bought their summer tour tickets and they're all psyched for summer tour, but I bet you that 8-show run is just going to be, even with the festival set, is going to be completely off the hook.
Oh yeah, totally. And I think, definitely. I mean, completely. Another one of those short runs down south, coming off summer tour, where they're already going to be hot as hell, like coming off the heater of summer tour. So it's going to be fantastic. Like it's not quite like, you know, spring tour where they were coming in off of Mexico but had all that time off before playing. This is going to be like right on the heels.
Revved up.
Yeah, exactly. So it's going to be like hot and fire.
And you know that eventually the conversation will turn to, do we reset? And of course we reset. And I bet we get 8 shows that might have 2 or 3 repeats.
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't. Repeats are just whatever. That's not even a like. You're getting those.
Comment. Let us know what you think. Make sure that you tune in tomorrow night because we're going to talk about the Talking Heads. We're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about Dead & Company and StubHub and ticketing in general a little bit because we dropped a short about that a couple days ago. And we love you all. Thank you for tuning in.
Thanks for watching. And if you are requesting tickets, good luck. I think you have until what you
got 6 minutes.
What to request them? When's it end? The ticket request period ends at noon on Monday, June 9th. And then you'll be notified by June 11th if you got them.
And think about becoming a member because we do some good stuff for members. Monday mornings, you get to wake up early and hear me ramble on.
And Kev likes to ramble, so there you go. All right, let us know what you think. More Phish shows, always a good thing. We'll see you out there on tour. We'll see you tomorrow night. Got the music ready, Kev?
No, you're the maestro.
I got it. Here we go.
I pretended I was the maestro.
Playing us out.